Let's welcome back to the stage Visit Corpus Christi, Brett Odie.
Y'all make some noise for Brett.
Thank you
Come
both.
on down.
Thank you both. Thank you both. Congratulations to all the winners so far. Congratulations, Dan, for the Visit Corpus Christi Cares, being a great board member. I would like to take a minute really fast to thank my team, the individuals that made tonight all possible. Could the Visit Corpus Christi team please stand up over in the corner? This team has been everything that I could hope for in the first year. We spent a lot of focus talking about who the right individual is to work for Visit Corpus Christi. It's not always about skill, although that team that just stood up has a lot of skill. We're looking for a very specific type of individual that fits the mold of the kind of passion that we want to display in Corpus Christi. Someone that is humble, hungry, smart, and loves Corpus Christi. So believe me when I say that you're in very good hands with that team that is over there. I would also like to thank all the board members that are in attendance tonight. You've been very supportive of me in my first year in Corpus Christi, and I thank you very much. Also, we have a couple elected officials in the stands tonight. I would like to thank Councilman Billy Lerma, Councilman Roland Barrara, and Councilman Ben Molina for being in attendance tonight. Thank you. Thank you. We're now going to take some time to talk about life after COVID and what we as an organization are going to do to not only help the travel and tourism industry recover, but grow our visitor economy to heights never seen in Corpus Christi before. And we're going to do that. Our strategic plan is designed to position the city of Corpus Christi as the Gulf Coast capital, and that isn't just a tagline. That is a mission for our staff. But before we look ahead, let's take a quick look back at how we got here. By now, you've heard us talk a lot about Destination Next that we did back in August. The Destination Next assessment tool is a data-driven framework to assess both a destination's strength and the community support for the visitor economy. To date, over 300 cities in the United States have taken this assessment, and we are ranked against them in how we score. After community-wide surveys, visitor and meeting planner surveys, 2 focus groups, multiple stakeholder interviews with one-on-one key stakeholders in the community, you'll see a summary of what the assessment showed for Corpus Christi. We scored in the quadrant of an explorer. You see behind me, an explorer destination definition is a below industry average destination strength and weak community alignment. It's not necessarily something we thought we would hear tonight, but that's how we were scored after talking with everybody. We have to work together, and we can do that because we have a great opportunity here in Corpus Christi. You will see, though, that there are tons of opportunity for improvement, and you will hear the leadership team talk about a few of those initiatives. These assessment findings are our guiding light for our 3-year strategic plan, designed to show improvement by these areas at the end of 2023, 3-year strategic plan. For Visit Corpus Christi to achieve success with our strategic plan, I need every one of you in this room to believe in a motto that I'm about to say that is up here. And this won't be the last time you hear me say this. If we can all build a community that people want to visit, we will have built a community that people will want to live in. And if people want to live here, they have to work here. And if people work here, more people are going to visit. And that is how we grow this community. In Corpus Christi especially, the travel and tourism industry is the backbone that enhances the quality of life of everyone that lives here. The stronger our visitor economy is, the stronger and more enjoyable our community will be for everyone that lives here. Simply put, tourism builds community. The same authentic vibe emanating from the people within a community draws visitors to travel and spend their dollars in that community. Those dollars enhance the quality of life of all of us that already live here. This synergistic relationship perpetuates more growth in spending. This is why Visit Corpus Christi, has created a brand new mission statement. Creating a better community by sharing Corpus Christi with the world. Every one of those visitors are a potential future resident, college student, or retiree that could transition their taxes to our local tax base by moving here. I don't mean hotel taxes. I mean sales tax and property tax, the same tax revenues that the city relies upon to fix our streets, hire police and fire, and build and improve our community parks. These things are everything that residents look for in a community. If we successfully do this, the community begins to work together, we will achieve our new organizational vision statement as well. To become the Gulf Coast capital for outdoor, recreational, and coastal experiences. As I said earlier, this isn't just a tourism tagline. Tourism has the opportunity to help an entire city rebrand itself as a place that people want to live and work. If we can achieve this and work together, we can do anything. And this vision statement doesn't just have to be for tourism. Doesn't that vision statement sound like a place that you would also want to live? Now, I'm going to turn it over to Meredith Darden, our Vice President of Experience, to talk about a couple very exciting new initiatives.
Thank you, Brett. So forgive me, this is our first time presenting off of a teleprompter, so if I get lost, that's what's happening. So we've talked a lot about these programs over the past several months, and I'm really excited to share the details with all of you in this room. So as part of our initiative to reimagine visitor services, we've completely redeveloped how we're going to engage with our leisure and group travelers outside of our traditional brick and mortar visitor center in a way that really captures the energy and vibe of the Gulf Coast capital. Let's take a look. Thank you. So that's our brand new Gulf Coasters program. Y'all are getting the very first look. And this program has 3 goals. Obviously, the first goal is we want to get out and talk to our visitors out in the wild to get an idea of what their sentiment is. So every component of the Gulf Coasters program will be an opportunity for us to obtain Net Promoter Score surveys. We're going to build a baseline for visitor sentiment that will help us establish goals for improvement on that in the future. The second goal of this program is to really increase that visitor spending. So we know the majority of our visitors come to Corpus Christi for a beach vacation, and that's great because we all love our beaches. But visitors can't spend the most money possible when they're sitting on the beach. So we want to interact with them in a way that will really motivate them and excite them to get off the beaches and into our restaurants and attractions and shops to spend more money. The more money we can encourage them to spend off the beaches, the more we can hope to positively influence the average spending per person per day in Corpus Christi and increase the 26% of total citywide sales tax revenues generated by tourism. And the final goal of this program is to increase that length of stay. So educating our visitors about the new in-market experiences that they may not be aware of. We hope that we can really influence them to stay longer by adding an extra night to their already existing vacation or even planning a return visit with a longer reservation. So how are we going to do this? Let's take a look. There are several initiatives that are going to fall under the Gulf Coasters umbrella, and the most visible, of course, will be our Beachfront Hype Squad in these really cool customized golf carts. So our team of Gulf Coasters will cruise up and down our Gulf beaches, engaging with visitors and really getting them excited to dive deeper into their Corpus Christi vacation through the Gulf Coast Challenge. This is a program that's in development currently, but it is going to be a gamified digital savings pass that will encourage visitors to stop at local attractions, shops, restaurants, complete challenges, and earn prizes. The whole goal behind this, again, is to get them to increase their visitor spending, but they're having fun along the way and making those memories that Corpus Christi is known for. The final component of the Gulf Coasters program is our volunteer program. So, our volunteer program is really going to, if we can go to the next slide, our volunteer program is going to operate independently, but in conjunction with our Beachfront Hype Squad under the Gulf Coasters umbrella. We have a really cool recruitment strategy in place for the university and Del Mar College, as well as area high schools, so we can develop a really robust, top-notch volunteer program to support our Beachfront Hype Squad, but also our airport welcome experience, our downtown visitor center, our destination services team, welcoming every group traveler that comes to our American Bank Center. So this is your call to action tonight. If you or someone you know wants to sign up to promote the Gulf Coast capital, we're ready to get coasting with all of you. So we have one more initiative that I'm really, really excited to share, and this I haven't talked a lot about, but this is the Visit Corpus Christi Tourism Academy. Over the years, our organization has conducted a variety of destination training programs in an effort to promote partner engagement and networking. What we experienced was a Goldilocks effect of sorts, where one program was too long and too expensive, or another was too rigid and not really customizable enough for Corpus Christi. So after a lot of trial and error, we realized maybe we have to do our own thing. So that's where our our Visit Corpus Christi Tourism Academy comes in. So we have 3 goals with this program, and if we want to accomplish our goals with our partners in our destination, we need to do it with our own program. Brett and I have done a lot of talking over the last several months, and we really needed to identify what it was that we wanted to accomplish with our destination trainings. And of course, the end goal is always a better visitor experience, because the happier our visitors are, the more they're going to spend, the longer they're going to stay, and so on. But there's more to it. Is a one-time training really going to help us meet our mission of creating a better community? And the answer is no. So we started thinking about, what is it that we really want to do? We really want to know that we at Visit Corpus Christi have helped create a more skilled workforce, a workforce that can fill all of our shoes when we're ready to go chill on the beach. So, as all of you know, in hospitality, a lot of the visitor-facing jobs in hospitality and tourism are first-time jobs for high school and college students. And if we want to get them ready to provide that excellent customer service, we, in this room, have to take matters into our own hands. So we added creating a more skilled workforce to our list of goals. Then we started thinking, are we just training entry-level workers? Or are we training a workforce in a destination that really understands the power of travel and embraces the industry as a potential career? So the beauty of our industry is you can really take it anywhere, and Corpus Christi is unique not only in we are a tourism-driven destination, but we also have 2 fantastic higher learning institutions with Texas A&M and Del Mar College. So if we do these trainings right, we're hoping that we can convince those college graduates to embrace a career in tourism and stick around right here in Corpus Christi. So the final goal of this program is employee retention and engagement. And I think we can all agree that that's a really crucial factor right about now. So we identified these goals and we realized, how do we do this in one training? How do you train different people at different stages of their career and keep them engaged? The answer is it's not one program. We've created a True Academy, which is a multi-level training program for hospitality and tourism industry employees that will guide them through every stage of their career, starting with the introductory prerequisite class, Customer Service for Tourism. This hour-and-a-half-long course is perfect fit for anyone who works in the tourism industry, whether you're front of house, back of house, entry level, or even management. It's a perfect training to remind everyone how to put the needs of our visitors first and understand the impact of travel on our local community. The next step is our Visit Corpus Christi Ambassador Program. This program is geared to a more mid-level employee, supervisors, managers. In other words, individuals who are a bit more committed to their roles and employers and looking to network with others in the local industry. So we'll host these half-day classroom sessions quarterly at different attractions throughout the city, and they'll be structured a little bit differently. So while they're similar to the customer service trainings in that they will have a consistent curriculum portion, they'll also have different speakers coming in to talk about new things to do, upcoming events, and even industry trends and best practices. So this level is really designed to promote that continued employee engagement and networking for those people who want to stay in the industry, stay connected, and keep growing with our destination. And finally, for those truly committed tourism professionals like each of you in this room right now, we're rolling out the Tourism Leadership Program. This is designed for your senior level tourism professionals, and it will support them in their career advancement and industry knowledge in order to prepare them for a presence on a state and nationwide level. So this program is still being developed. It'll be very similar to a program we all know and love that teaches leadership skills, but it's going to also, and it will also require an application process, classroom sessions, an individual project, and extracurricular activities. The hope is that this program will be a starter program for the 4-year Travel and Tourism College hosted by the Texas Travel Alliance. So this is a program Emily Zertucci and myself went through and earned our Certified Tourism Executive designation, and it has really helped us commit to this industry as a career. So at the end of the day, if we run our employees and our community through this academy, we will know that we've done our part in developing a more skilled workforce and preparing to retain that top quality talent that we've taught in our higher learning institutions. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Erica Bakta, our Executive Vice President, to touch on some sales initiatives.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to talk a little bit today about sales initiatives. Here in Corpus Christi, we have an advantage that sets us apart from our competition. We have water. Our opportunities are endless with the makeup of our natural assets, which creates so many possibilities and allow us to foster competitive land and water sporting events. These are the types of events that will drive a whole new market of visitors and spending, which Visit Corpus Christi has never focused on. So you may be asking, how much are we talking about here? According to the Sports ETA, the National Sports Association, youth team sports was a $10 billion industry in 2019. But remember that water, Americans spent $139 billion on water sports in 2019. So with that, the possibilities will be endless with our strategic focus on leveraging our natural assets with great community partners. Our partners like the Corpus Christi Hooks, Texas A&M University Corpus Christi Islanders, the Corpus Christi Yacht Club, and multiple marinas, to name a few, will help us elevate our sales ability when we're meeting with potential buyers. Unique top-notch facilities like Whataburger Field and the downtown marina have been instrumental in bringing the right types of events that attract and provide lasting experiences in Corpus Christi. Islanders Beach Volleyball on McGee Beach in the heart of downtown, a true one-of-a-kind experience that we can build upon and grow as we continue to see the sports market rebound. Outdoor and sporting events are safe and well-attended, and we will capitalize on these opportunities. As we move into the next half of our fiscal year, it's our goal at Visit Corpus Christi to heavily focus on creating new sports opportunities by taking advantage of our natural resources and, again, with great community partners in the community. TSAE, the Texas Society of Association Executives. We are hosting their New Ideas annual conference in Corpus Christi this September. This group is one of the most important groups that we have had the pleasure of hosting in many years. TSAE is comprised of statewide association executives who are buyers, they're meeting and event planners, and decision makers within the Texas meetings market. By hosting this group, we're essentially conducting the biggest site visit in the state of Texas, honestly. These individual attendees plan meetings for groups that range anywhere from 100 people to even 8,000 people, and that's a potential economic impact ranging from $100,000 all the way to about $5 million. So this is a really big deal. Needless to say, we are rolling out the red carpet for this group, and we also encourage every single one of you to do the same. You're our partners, and we want to participate with you. We are putting together a memorable itinerary and event to make a lasting impression to these planners. The conference takes place at the American Bank Center with a one-of-a-kind opening reception on McGee Beach. Our team is working very hard to put a number of excursions together throughout the downtown area, including restaurants, attractions, unique venues, and these are all designed to show the endless opportunities that these planners could experience by bringing their business right here to Corpus Christi. Here's a quick snippet of a promotional video that we did with TSAE's executive director to help promote Corpus Christi as the host city in September. Aren't we so great? Are you ready to experience Corpus Christi like never before?
I was born ready, let's do it.
All right, let's go.
As you can see, Corpus Christi is going to bring out their all-out best for new ideas next year. I look forward to seeing all of you live in person September 19th to 21st, 2021 in beautiful Corpus Christi. Plus, where else can you do a downward dog and kiss a dolphin all in one day?
All right, we definitely have a lot of fun here in Corpus Christi, that's for sure. So you will be receiving more information from us on this conference as we get closer and moving along with the planning in the next couple of months. Please reach out to us if you're interested in any partnership opportunities. If you're a member of a Texas association involved on the board level or the event planning level, please let us know. We would love to help bring your event to our hometown in Corpus Christi. With that being said, I'd like to introduce Nicole Olivares. She's the Vice President of Sales, and she's going to talk about our brand new sales incentive campaign that will surely seal the deal for us when we're marketing to groups like TSAE and many more.
Hi everyone, good evening. We are so excited for the rebounding meeting industry. I actually just attended my first in-person conference last week at the Omni Louisville and was beyond excited to be able to network, meet with potential clients during one-on-one appointments in person, and receive meaningful education for our industry in a safe and clean environment. The mood was very positive and upbeat, and you can really tell that people are ready to travel and get back together. Meetings and conference planning are already back on the rise, with meeting and event professionals seeing glimmers of hope that group business will rebound in the second half of this year. A bigger bounce back appears more likely in 2022, but a return to pre-pandemic levels are really more likely to be seen in 2023. And although the thought of 23 seems a ways away, this really plays perfectly into our strategy to take advantage of the new booking cycle. With meeting planners and association executives attending TSAE that Erica mentioned right in our own backyard, we want to ensure that we take advantage of these opportunities to showcase our beautiful city as a world-class meeting destination, while offering some great incentives to really seal the deal. Visit Corpus Christi has reallocated funds to develop a booking incentive promotion to host these groups' opening or closing receptions. So these types of events are some of the most well-attended and really entice attendees to register early to gain this valuable networking time with their colleagues, but due to budget constraints, unfortunately, they're some of the first to be cut by planners, due to COVID and budget restrictions. So now is the time for us to be extremely competitive while we have the advantage because our larger competing cities rely solely on group business are undergoing major budget cuts. So we are continuing, they're currently hurting, and we are continuing to offer these incentives because they are not allowed to do the financial booking package that we are. We are looking to ride this momentum with future booking dates and continue to promote this offer during trade shows and conferences during the remainder of the year. Our sales team is going to be hitting the road to attend 16 more conferences that touch all of the market segments to really gain the exposure with these planners. We really want our conference attendees to experience all that we have to offer in the Gulf Coast and really experience what coasting like a Texan truly is. So in order to launch these important initiatives, we really need some awesome marketing. And with that, I would like to welcome to the stage Emily Zartucci, Vice President of Marketing.
How's it going, everyone? Good evening. We're all here. We're all here in person. Come on. This is awesome. All right. So with new leadership in a place at a time where destination management organizations could reflect on past operations, goals, and marketing efforts, Visit Corpus Christi took time to fully develop an all-new mission statement, visions, and values. With this, we created our new vision to put Corpus Christi on the map as the Gulf Coast capital for coastal and outdoor recreational experiences. To do this, we took a look in the mirror to determine who we are as Corpus Christians. We are bold. Texas is many things. One thing we are not is subtle. We are approachable. Welcome, welcome. Everyone is invited to coast like we do. We are colorful. We're made up of many people and cultures. Let all the colors of Corpus Christi shine. We're prideful. We know we have a good thing going on here. And of course, we are relaxed. It is hard to get all worked up with those coastal views. From the city to the beach, the coast is more than our part of the state. Coasting is our state of mind. We know what we stand for. We do things differently, but we celebrate what makes us the same. Our way of life is bigger than our beaches. We are the Gulf Coast capital, and we encourage all of you, as well as our visitors, to coast their own way. In Corpus Christi, we go bigger and bolder than anyone else, and we have set our sights on becoming the Gulf Coast capital because we go beyond our borders and let as many people as possible join in on the fun. And to get there, we have to show what life is like in Corpus Christi and how we coast. So we encourage you all to coast like a Texan as we roll out our new branding and our media and marketing for the 2021 year, showing how you can ride off into the sunset, get a taste of our coastal culinary. We will show the world how to dive deeper into their trip, even on land, and most importantly, encouraging all who come here, for business or leisure, to make time to relax and unwind on the coast. So along with all of our new and vibrant branding, which we're so excited about, we have reimagined our social media presence with the help of travel and tourism marketing agency MMGY Global and 26 Digital to deliver a comprehensive 3-year content plan. Our content strategy will celebrate our community telling stories, our Corpus Christi pride, our unique experiences to show how you can coast like a Texan. As we go further away from 2020, never gonna say that again, our competition will be increasing, so we need to think about how we can connect with our visitors in new and meaningful ways. Through using comprehensive tools to gather data and research of our visitors, we have enough information that will lead us into new markets, and within all communication, of course, health and safety remains at the top as our #1 message, with awareness of our city remaining at the top of mind for incoming visitors. So to be successful, we must collectively use our megaphone, rally together our community, and educate and advocate why tourism is important to our everyday lives. Our marketing team will be developing a community pride campaign that rallies together our community, educating our Corpus Christi friends and neighbors on the positive economic impact and provide value of tourism through storytelling, public service, and our media relations. Our community must have a clear and positive image of our destination's brand and our vision of putting Corpus Christi on the map as the Gulf Coast capital. So we will celebrate and enhance our quality of life for our community and bring in visitors to our hotels, restaurants, businesses, and attractions. So save the date for Gulf Coast Capital Night with the Corpus Christi Hooks, Friday, July 9th at Whataburger Field. We will be celebrating our community pride on this incredible night, and we hope to see all of you there.